Grand Rising, Supreme Rising, my beautiful family. How are you this morning? I'm doing great. As you can probably see and and realize, it's early. It's very early this morning. But I'm up. I had some things on my mind and I could no longer rest. I had to get up because I needed to talk about it. And as to not forget anything, I jotted down some notes because it's just that important to me that I deliver the message in its entirety. In these times right now, there's much to be said, much clarity needed. And I want to do my part into assisting us to get that clarity. There's so much going on, guys. But we're in some beautiful times, as I always say, and we're going to make it through. The thing that I wanted to mention right now is there is a debate going on right now about, do we warn people about what many see as what's to come in the fall of America and in the fall of this world, pushing what some see as doom and gloom? Or do we ignore the smoke screens and just see this beautiful new world? Do we keep these things to ourselves and walk into this beautiful new world, which I see as we are all creators of? And do we just claim or speak nothing of what some see as what is to come? How do we respond? Which way do we go, family? I definitely understand, as a melanated people, we have been placed under the foot of everybody. And the illusion has been that we are inferior to everyone, which has always been a lie. Many of us are seeing this now as our time. There's a lot of rejoicing going on right now, family. And you can't hardly blame any of our people because of the condition we've been under for so long. I can't blame them for feeling what they're feeling. I can understand it well. I can understand why they're seeing it as our time. It's like you've been under a rock that's been pressed on your neck for 400-500 years, and you finally get that rock off of you. And I think it's kind of normal to want to rise up and take your place and just rejoice in the way that many are responding. I can understand it. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't have any qualms with it because I get it. I do. I get it. Does it matter that melanated people's anatomy and biology is different than everyone else, and actually superior in many ways? Many say it does matter, because if it didn't, they wouldn't have hid the information about it. Everyone has a perspective. Everyone. And they have their own truth and their manner of belief in how they should respond to all of this. One thing I will not do, I will not fight with my brothers and sisters. I refuse to go back and forth with my brothers and sisters, especially in front of this enemy. That's not going to happen over here. You do what you want to do, but I'm not doing that over here. I can assure you of that. I don't care what I'm convinced of, that's the truth in my truth, or what I hear others say that they're convinced of. Layla will not fight with you, because you are my brothers and sisters. We are a family, and we are actually a unit of one. I will not do it. So that I want to make clear. I don't agree with fighting with our brothers and sisters, and I will not do it. And I hope that all of you at least come to that term. It is a fact that we are having an experience in this life, and these things are written into our experience. All of the things that we're seeing and hearing and experiencing are written into this experience. It is also a fact that nothing is real, and that everything is a lie, and the illusion is what they want us to focus on, because the war has always been mental and spiritual. Those are facts. It appears that some of us can see farther than others, as everyone is in their own space and our timeline. Right now in this sequence, different levels of vibration. So many of us can see ahead. Many of us can see, we're seeing in different spaces and places, because everybody is at their own level of vibration. And we need to respect that of one another. What we see today may be a different view next week. We must also keep in mind that this is a process, while much is still a mystery. Meaning there are some answers that no one has. I don't care how far you are or where you are in your level of vibration. There are some answers that are not going to be seen and understood, because much of this is still a mystery. Much of it. And it is not, we're not supposed to understand it all. It's a mystery. And I know you guys know that. So I don't think anyone has all the answers. How can they? How can they? Don't forget the ultimate scheme, family. It's always been to divide and conquer. This enemy has always had that in mind at the core of their plans. That's the big picture. They want to separate us all, because that would be the only way in their minds that they can continue to keep control. There's going to be always something for us to debate over. That's also a part of the divide and conquer, to keep the neuromelanated people, the most important people in so many ways, to keep us fighting and keep us debating. When all of us have a brilliant mind, we all have a part to play in this rise. We all have a contribution, and they know that. They know that. But it's always been an effort to keep us feuding about something. It's always something that they've always manipulated to keep us fighting with one another. I refuse, family. I refuse. Whatever is my contribution, I'm going to put it out there. And then it's going to be said, and I'll be done. And then I'm going to go on and continue to love you, my people. I don't care who disagree. I don't care who support. I'm going to walk right into continuing to love you, because that is the ultimate purpose, is to love you, to love one another, because that is the vibration that's going to set us free. That is the actual ultimate of all in this rise, is to allow the heart to open and us to love. And as we begin to really focus on loving one another, that takes us into this new world. It opens us up to receive this new world, and it makes this new world a perfect world because we're walking in it in a proper way. This is over, family. This is done. And there are many of us out here telling you it's done, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of what any individual sees in their own timeline and mind. It's over. It's actually a done deal. And I think that's what's really important. It's done. We're free. We're free. So however you choose to move in this now moment is actually your choice. So I don't have the right to tell anyone how to respond. I just outline, I think, what I see as the different parts of what's taking place. Of course, there are things that we see. I've even had dreams of certain things that are supposed to be taking place. I've had dreams. About 7 years ago, I started preparing. I started putting things in order to protect me and my family. And at the time, that's how I saw it. But regardless of how we see, what we see, how we move, just know that this is over. It is over. And we should not, and I'm going to say it because it's true, we should not debate one another. Because it doesn't matter what anybody says. What matters is how we receive it and respond to it. And just because somebody puts it out there and it appears to be doom and gloom does not mean we have to pick that up and move in it. We can still choose to be in peace. We can still choose to be serene in our own world. We don't have to. Remember, we're creators. We creators. We can take it and use it as we please, or we don't have to take it. We can continue to just move. Regardless of what we see or think we see, or if we don't see anything, we can continue to be in peace. That's a choice that we have. Every one of us has that choice. So I'm not going to, again, be angry at any one of my brothers and sisters, any one of the teachers, the chosen ones, the star seeds that are out here doing their very best and what their mind tells them how to move. I respect you all, because I know I am a creator in myself. I have my own powers inside of me. And I don't have to subscribe to anything that I don't want to subscribe to. I have the control over that. And regardless of what we think, see, or what is said, we still have the power to view it however we want to view it and move in it however we want to move in it. We have that power. So let's not feud with one another. Let's not, because that's what they want. That's what they expect. Any and everything, they've always used any and everything to divide us. It doesn't matter where we are in this space. Whatever they can use to get us to debate one, they will use it. We are the creators of our own world, right? You know that. So it doesn't matter. This is over. This is over. It's a done deal. It's over. So let's continue to stay in peace. Let's continue to do what we know is the right thing for us and walk in love and be blessed. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, because I purpose to do so. I've already set my intentions. I'm getting ready to start my day, actually. And I'm excited, guys. So I just wanted to come on for a moment and give my take on what's going on right now amongst my family. The ultimate is to love one another and be one unit, you know. Many hands lighten the load, and we all contribute something. So let's let love be at the fore center. And let's move and continue to move into this beautiful place. I love you very much, family. I really do. I want you to have a great day. Click like, as I always say, because when you click like, others can see the video. Share, share, share. And subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much for doing that for me. I'm going to say Assalamu alaikum, Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Take care, beautiful souls. Peace be unto you. I'll talk to you later.